Let's end this. Let's end this. Take that.
I don't know why they're not attacking me now, but okay.
Take that.
Seems weird.
Still a ways to go.
What is all this commotion? We believe there to be an intruder, sir. And a competent one at that. An intruder? And just what do you think I paid Good Mirror to hire you for? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes. Get rid of him. Oh, he's getting me dead or alive is too much. Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask those guys. Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No. Yeah, I figured with something like this in your possession, you'd at least have heard of us. How dare you? Give that back, that's mine. Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess and needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him. Kill him and get me back my locket now. Herman Conrad, in accordance with the laws of the church and in the name of Idios, I am placing you under arrest. You stand charged with the unauthorized possession of and illegal use of an artifact. Don't think you can get away with this. You might be with the church, but I'm a Rhineford director if you lay a hand on me. Oh, don't you worry, we've cleared this with the big guys already. I'm sure you've got a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know? Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you've done a stellar job of that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, okay? No. No, oh man, pull out the strap. Crap. You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? So much for this being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there. You pulled out all the stops for little old me? Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence. You might have had your way before, but that's not how it's gonna go this time. And just so you know, there's an entire company of us on this ship. Even if you have a hostage you can use against us, you've got nowhere to run. Yeah. We're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? If this idiot here had been branded a heretic, I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. What? What's up with this guy? Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. Yo, Kevin? Impossible. Those Gralsritter are monsters. That was quite the splendid show, but our tale is only just beginning, Kevin Graham. After all, I have only just awoken.
Cry for me, 君の声かき込め
Oh, we've got a new opening. I'm gonna shut up. Epstein Church Scrolls are to operate a special ops airship, Merkaba. Looks like number 5. Saw a lot of returning cast. I'm excited. Congratulations on completing your operation, sir. My thoughts exactly. That seemed to be a rather easy one for you in the end, too. Compared to what they're usually like, it was. If I'd had a bit more time, I could have enjoyed some private time with a real gem of a woman, too. But I'll have to settle for crying myself to sleep tonight. Not this again. Unless you want another earful from the commander, you might want to start taking your work more seriously. I know. Lighten up a little, yeah? I swear I'll never get how you hard-headed types ended up assigned to a slacker like me. This may come as a shock, but you are a Dominion, you know? We can't very well have you acting alone without any form of backup. As long as you're here and this ship is under your command, and slacker or not, we're here too. Even then, you've got a lot less squires in your service than you should have. Maybe you should take this chance to gather up a few more? I think I'm gonna have to pass. That'll just make it even harder for me to work on my own. I thought you'd say that. We'd prefer it if you would actually trust us to help you a little more, sir. I mean, all we could do in the salt pail operation was transport the thing. You say that as if transporting isn't a huge responsibility in itself. After all, the last thing we wanted was him catching wind of it and becoming wary of us. Is something wrong? Oh, not a thing. Anyways, as per the original plan, we need to get ourselves back to the Arteria ASAP. We should be able to reach there by noon, tomorrow or today. Now, I guess. Got it. Where's it from? Arteria, apparently. A call from Commander's, Sonate. Oh, you are kidding me. Getting a call from her right after a mission is always a bad sign. Let's get this over with. Put her through. Alright. Evening, Kevin. It sounds like you did well. Fill me in on the details. It basically went without issue. The artifact was the Fool's Locket. There were signs of society involvement, but it looks like they've cut any ties with them a long time ago. I see. As I thought then. Good work all around. I'd say you deserve a well-earned rest, but unfortunately, I can't grant you one right now. And here we go. Something the matter? Oh, I'm just dandy. Please continue. Well then, as much as I hate to spring this on you immediately after finishing one mission, I've got something I'd like you to do for me. Regarding a heretic, I assume? Not this time. All I want you to do is pick something up. The object in question is currently being held underneath Gransel Cathedral. Gransel? Do you think this object may be somehow related to the Oriole? It's a distinct possibility, and I count on you to handle this. Alright. That said, we've already got one artifact on this ship that needs transporting back. I'll let the crew here take that to Arteria. I'll handle going to Libro on my own. That's fine with me. Oh, incidentally, you won't actually be alone. I've dispatched a rookie squire to aid you. They'll be serving you from now on. So do play nice, won't you? Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. You can't just bring a rookie on me out of nowhere like this. Meetings ordained by the goddess always come suddenly and unannounced. Don't worry though, they won't be a burden. The abilities they just demonstrated during training were truly something special. Well, I will be praying for your success. Well, congratulations on the new recruit. We were only just saying you could do with more squires serving you. And I was so not down. I can't believe this. She never changes, I swear. Oh, if all the people reading that book had any idea what a hellion she is in real life. Oh, Carnelia? I've always wondered whether publishing it was really such a good idea, to be honest. It's a complete advertisement saying we exist to the world. If anything, I'd say a book that wow just serves to make people less likely to believe we really exist. And then the heroine died in it, which obviously is a big, fat lie. Oh, I think Carnelia were the books in the first Trails game. And I didn't collect them all because I didn't know about them until later. I missed them. Oh man. Might have to read them just to get some more background story at some point. Anyways, if they'd actually met her, they'd know she's the kind of woman who could probably take a bullet to the head and ask for a cigarette first thing. I think we should probably refrain from commenting here. Anyway, you guys heard her. I'm gonna leave taking care of everything else relating to our mission to you guys. Just follow the money trail. There might still be hidden accounts we don't know about. Understood, sir. What will you be doing from here? We'll need to return to Arteria, obviously, but we can drop you off somewhere. You can put me down in any old state we pass on the way there. Probably near a town that has international flights going out of it, I guess. Got it. Oh, it looks like the sun started coming up. Prologue. The girl's return. Was that the prologue, or am I now starting the prologue? Same day, afternoon. In the skies of midwestern Zemuria, roughly 500 south from Libro. Bird flapping. That Sieg? Oh no. That's Dorothy. Taking pictures. With Dorothy. Oops, I had my microphone muted there for a second. Oh, they've gone out of sight now. I wonder if they're busy migrating. It looks like they can't keep up with this ship, though. Guess not every bird can be as fast as Sieg. But they were just the cutest. Well, look who it is. I know you. It really is you. Long time no see, Dorothy. I sure wasn't expecting to run into you here. Funny coincidence, huh? Yeah, it really is. It's good to see you again, too. Father. You don't remember my name, do you? Don't be silly, of course I do. It's, Oh, I remember. It's Onion Graham. But of course, how lucky I am to have been named after such a multi-purpose plant. That's not even a name, Dorothy. You really did forget, didn't you? And yet you somehow managed to remember my last name like it was nothing. Yeah, I was just being silly. A couple of days ago I had this amazing onion hot pot over in the Eastern Quarter in Calvert. I still got onions on the brain. I couldn't believe a hot pot with just onions and it could taste that good, but I swear it did. It was so comforting and sweet. That's how I ended up saying onion instead of your name. Well, whatever. So if you insist you haven't forgotten my name, or no, since you insist, bleh, English is hard. So if you insist you haven't forgotten, what is my name then? I do insist, I never forget. It's lovely to see you again, Jasmine Graham. But of course, how lucky I have to be named after such a fragrant plant. That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name. Oh, I see. So you're here to carry out a follow-up investigation on all that trouble that happened earlier in the year. That's about the gist, yeah? Come to think of it, how'd you end up on an international liner like this? You said you were in the Eastern Quarter, right? Were you there to write about it? Ooh, excuse me. Were you there to write about it for the Liberal News? Yep. Now I'll actually let me go on my own this time too. Wow, that was daring of him. I'm not sure I want to let you handle traveling abroad for a report alone. And again, it's only by taking on positions of responsibility that people can properly grow. Yeah, I'm doing plenty of that. I mean, I wasn't sure what I'd do when I ended up in Calvert instead of Bowes Market, but I managed just fine. Wait a second. Now I told you to go to Bowes, not Calvert? You sure did. Then I got on the airship, fell asleep, and before I knew it, I was chilling out in Calvert's capital. Weird, huh? Sounds like you got on the wrong airship to me. Let my brain catch up. So you were in the Republic for literally days when you weren't even supposed to be there at all? Did you even have enough money to manage? Or Idios? Help us a passport? Well, fortunately there was someone from the Liberalian embassy at the airport who could issue me a temporary passport. That was okay. And then tons of people were really nice to me and helped me while I was there. But all the dough a girl could ask for. I don't even know where to start. Niall must be worried sick about you, huh? You think? He didn't sound so hot when I called yesterday. Yesterday to say I'd be coming back to the office today. I keep telling him that all that smoking is bad for him, but he never listens. I don't think you can pin the crime on tobacco this time, Missy. Thank you all for taking this journey aboard the Gretna today. We'll be arriving at our terminal, Gransell City, in roughly 30 minutes. We ask that you take this chance to check that you have all your belongings with you and return to your seats before we begin our landing. Until then, please enjoy the remainder of your flight. Sounds like we're almost there. I'm gonna have to walk around the ship to kill some of the last hour. How about you? I'm not sure. I suppose I might as well go and snap some more photos. It's not often I get to take an international liner like this. Sounds like a plan. See you later then. Later. Oops, wrong button. No, I'm not budging on this. We are going to Herb Royal Villa after Gransell Castle, and that is final. I can't believe you're actually considering just going around fishing of all things. My brother is always so selfish, he only ever thinks about what he wants to do. He doesn't care what I want to do. He makes me so mad. Did you hear the announcement, sir? If not, we will soon be arriving in Gransell City. It might be wise to check you have all of your belongings on your person while you still have the time to look for anything that is missing. Guess I'm just going to look around the ship. Is there any treasure chests? Probably not, but I can still look. Oh, I don't even want to be here right now, or I don't even have to go out of my way to see him anyway. It's not fair. Uh-oh. Why do you want to know what I wanted to be as a child to begin with? It's not really something you normally tell complete strangers with cameras in their hands, you know? I'm on to you, mister. You can't distract me. This is a serious news report here. Please answer my questions. She sure is making good use of those reporters' privileges. Right? Yes, I'm finally almost in Libro. Why did I come, you ask? Because it's the last spot and that ancient dragon was sighted. There's no information on where it went after it showed up here, so if I want to try and pursue it, this is the best place for me to come. As soon as we land, I need to go talk to Lyndon to see if he knows anything.